What it do, y'all? It's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live and direct. Basically here to just give you my recap of the Terence Crawford versus Shawn Porter fight. First and foremost, great fight. Both men came, did what they do. Can't take nothing from them. I had Shawn Porter winning. I had Shawn Porter. I had the first half is Shawn Porter's, hands down. I had him winning. I think the knockdown brought the fight to a draw. If it was to end, it would have been a draw, and this is just me. But the second knockdown definitely put Terence Crawford above. But overall, was a great fight. What I want to touch on is the $1 million question. Is Errol Spence and Terence Crawford gonna get it in? And if they do decide to fight, who's gonna win? I'm an Errol Spence fan. I think he's the face of boxing. I feel like he has both of them have the complete package, but I feel like, Errol Spence is old school. You know what I'm saying? Tear down the body, then knock down the head. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford, man, that man is special too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that can fight both ways, both stance, orthodox and southpaw, that's that's kind of hard to do. You understand? But for Shawn Porter, man, oh man, I'm kind of disappointed for what his father did. I thought it was like it looks like it was a pay to lose type of situation. I even watched the Blood, Sweat, and Tears, one of the episodes, and he was like, "If you're not blocking like this, I'm gonna call off the fight." And for it to literally happen, it was like, wow, something really wasn't playing. I always think that parent, coach, manager is never good for the fighter, because you also gotta play, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect your elders. You gotta respect your father. And sometimes your father may see things. It's easy for somebody to see something outside the ring, and you want somebody to adjust to something when you're not in the ring fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could give 1,000,000 adjustments. Did you get hit with a punch? That's gonna make you be like, wait, hold on. I gotta make sure I don't get hit like this again. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like the father-son coaching. I never approve of that. I always felt a father should be supportive. You could be part of the team, but as far as coaching, nah, it never pans out. You know what I'm saying? It never pans out. And I know somebody might say, but Floyd Mayweather had his pops. Floyd Mayweather was already completed. He was already a complete father. I mean, a complete father. You hear me? A complete fighter. He didn't really need his father by his side. Mayweather's so complete that like, even when Roger Mayweather was alive, may the father rest his soul, he'll tell Mayweather, man, you got this. You know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather's like, yeah, I know. He's one of those fighters that adjust on the fly. Shawn Porter, on the other hand, due to the fact that he's so small, I'm talking about lengthwise with his wingspan, it's like 60 something. That's small, bro. And you like 5'7", like, you small. And he has to fight the way that he fights. I mean, me personally, I don't like him fighting like that. I'm saying this because long term, you know what I'm saying? You don't want individuals to end up punch drunk. That joint is for real. You know what I'm saying? Where you slurring on your words and all that. But fighting somebody in that magnitude, it's always going to be hard for Shawn Porter, because those elite fights, those championship fights, all of them got wingspans. You know what I'm saying? Every single one of them. 70 or better. So it's always going to be hard for him. And he don't have power. If he had power, like how Tyson did, just get in, one hit, it's going to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to neutralize the individual. Boom, boom. He don't have that. You know what I'm saying? He have athleticism. Athleticism only goes so far, you know? Especially when you fighting somebody in the caliber of a Terence Crawford, who is a complete fighter. But I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope, you know, Shawn Porter, you know, I mean, he says he's retiring, so I hope, you know, he made the right decision. I hope he has enough money saved. And he's a good commentator, man. His podcast is all right. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. I don't see nothing wrong with him. You know, he's very outspoken, very, you know, he's a good person in and out the ring, very respectful, a family man. So, you know, may the Father have mercy on him. But, you know, that decision, the calling off the fight, you know, I thought that was corny. I thought the fight was too close to even do that. You know, sometimes you got to see if the person really got that heart to overcome, you know, the adversity, you know. But good fight, cool fight, mega fight. You know, I got my money on Spence. I don't even think I'm gonna bet. I think I'm gonna have to bet for both of them. Might have to put 1,000 for Earl, probably put 1,000 for Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully see what happens. But overall, we are waiting for that. Spence agrees. He said he's gonna take the fight. Crawford is no longer under top ranks. Praise the Most High. It's about time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be your own boss in this game, man. You know what I'm saying? These people, these promoters are your stepping stones. Once they get you out there, you win titles and all that, it's time for you to branch off. And even though it took you to be 34 to see that, I'm happy that you did that. So shout out to you for that. You understand? Let's see what happens, man. I got my money on both of them, man. I can't bet. I can't pick a side. I just gotta be a spectator and sit back and enjoy the show. You know, I just hope the fight goes 12 rounds because Crawford is knocking dudes out, bro. He's knocking dudes out. He's coming up. He's coming up these divisions and just laying dudes on their ass, man. So who knows, man? But this is my recap. I hope you guys, you know, support the movement, Repent or Die podcast. Again, you know, I'm about to rebrand this whole ROD, so stay tuned. More details will be in the following months. But stay tuned, support the movement. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. That's all.